In the beginning there was nothing. No earth, no sky, no stars. Just darkness. But in this deep silence, something incredible was about to happen. The story of everything begins here. The first thing God did was speak. And his words were powerful. Let there be light. And just like that, light appeared, cutting through the darkness. Day and night were born, the first of all things. On the second day, God created the sky. He separated the waters above from the waters below, creating the atmosphere, the air we breathe. On the third day, he gathered the waters into seas, and dry land appeared. He called the land earth, and the seas, seas. And then, God made plants grow, trees, flowers, and every kind of green thing that fills the earth with life. On the fourth day, God made the sun, the moon, and the stars to light up the sky and mark the days, the months, and the seasons. Then, on the fifth day, he filled the waters with creatures. Fish of all kinds swam in the oceans, and birds took to the sky, flying high above the earth. On the sixth day, God did something special. He created animals to walk on the earth, wild animals, livestock, and every creeping thing. But that wasn't all. He then created humankind, his greatest creation, in his own image. He created man and woman, named them Adam and Eve, and told them to fill the earth, care for it, and live in harmony with all he had made. God looked at everything he had made and saw that it was very good. The world was complete, full of life, light, and beauty. And on the seventh day, God rested. Not because he was tired, but to show us that rest is important, that we should take time to pause and appreciate the world around us. God placed Adam and Eve in a beautiful garden called Eden. It was a place of peace and plenty, where everything they needed was provided. But there was one rule. God told them not to eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, for if they did, they would die. But a serpent, more cunning than any animal, tempted Eve. He told her that eating from the tree would make her like God, knowing good and evil. Eve, curious and unsure, took the fruit and ate it. She gave some to Adam, and he ate it too. Suddenly, they realized they were naked and felt ashamed. They had disobeyed God. When God called them, they hid from him, knowing they had done something wrong. Because of their choice, they could no longer live in the garden. Pain, suffering, and death entered the world. But even in that moment, God promised that one day, someone would come to restore what was lost, to make everything right again. Though Adam and Eve had made a choice that brought sorrow, God's love never wavered. He made a promise that he would not leave his creation in darkness. A day would come when good would triumph over evil, and all things would be made new. But for now, Adam and Eve left the garden. They faced a world that was much different, filled with challenges and struggles. But they were not alone. God walked with them, guiding them, loving them, and giving them hope for the future. And so, the story of creation reminds us that everything, from the smallest flower to the stars in the sky, is part of a greater plan. We are all part of something much bigger than ourselves, created with purpose, love, and care. It's a story of beginnings, the birth of the world, of humanity, and of hope. It's a story that continues, inviting us to take part in the wonder and beauty of life. In the beginning, there was light, and that light shines still, guiding us through the darkness.